All right, welcome to the second best day of the week, Arm Day. I already ate my first meal a while ago, but I got some Mickey D's. I'm gonna keep telling you guys, McDonald's app, they have the best, most fantastic deals if you're trying to save money. $3 and change for 2 double cheeseburgers. It is 48 grams of protein. Like, that's fucking cheap ass protein. And it tastes good because it's fucking McDonald's. The only bad thing about it is, you're gonna die a little sooner. It's McDonald's. But that first meal out of the way, how do I set this up? Went to Publix, went to the deli, got some chicken tenders. I don't feel like opening them up, but got a half pound of spicy, half pound of regular tenders as well. So about a little more than 50 grams of protein each of those bags. According to Google, in 1 pound of chicken tenders, it is 110 grams of protein. So plenty of protein there. It was like $9 total for all that. Taking a page out of Sam Sulek's book. 7 times 8. 8 times 8 is fucking 16. 16 plus 16. Okay. Yeah, so at least 50 grams of protein in here for all of that. So, and plenty of calories. How many calories in this motherfucker? 200 times 8, 1,600 calories in this motherfucker? Hell yeah. So, plenty of calories as well in everything that I've eaten today. Today is going to be good for the bulk because I don't really like, yes, it all tastes good, but I don't really enjoy eating all of this. But I need to bulk, and it's been extremely hard continuing the progress of bulking. Like this, every time that I let up one day on the food, weight dips instantly. So I just have to eat and eat and eat, and the easiest way to do that is by having some high calorie foods. Go back like 2-ish months ago in the videos, you'll see fucking fruit with every meal, actually healthy shit. Like, that's how I normally eat. But we got a goal to get up to 210 pounds. And we are 10 pounds away from that. And just staying at the 200 mark, I'm 5'5", so 200 pounds for my short ass, tiny ass frame is a lot of weight. So just staying at that 200 pound mark is a struggle. And if I want to get 10 extra pounds onto that, it's going to be some work. But, let me take my baking soda while I'm at it. Gonna say it again. Baking soda. Best things known to man for pumps. It has sodium, which is part of your electrolytes. I have some extra electrolytes right here. Sodium, and my boss laughing at me recording. But what's it called? Sodium, electrolyte, salt, gonna give you a better pump. Also has starch. Starch is going to stop the lactic acid buildup inside of your muscles. Lactic acid is a thing that makes your makes your muscles hurt, makes it burn whenever you're working out. So you're going to be able to go for longer and harder during your workouts. Ever since I've been implementing this, best pumps I've had ever, hands down. So get on that baking soda. I know every single person that I've told in person to have baking soda, they've all been like, you're fine, bro. Literally, it's called baking soda for a reason. It's going in your food. I see cookies and baking right on the box. You're fine. 1 teaspoon is all you need a day. Don't go above that because it's not the best for your stomach. It's going to make it expand a little bit if you do too much. 1 teaspoon, you'll have no problems. after I take the baking soda, I have like, I don't know, like 2 minutes later, I let out a big burp and I can feel all the gas go away and I'm fine. I'm back to normal. And like, that's the only bad thing about the baking soda. If you want to be safe, just don't have like an energy drink too close to your to the baking soda, because you know you're adding carbonation to the baking soda. What do we all learn in like whenever you put baking soda in like your what's it called, a Coke or whatever, Coke and Mentos, essentially, big explosion. But yeah, this is definitely gonna put me in my calorie range like I was talking about. 2 double cheeseburgers is about 700, 1,600 for the chocolate milk, and fucking a pound of chicken tenders. It's a little over. I gotta do something. I'll see you. I got cut off, had to do some work shit. But we are now on to the arm day. Starting off with triceps, I'm usually the person to start off with biceps because they are my weaker muscle, and compared to my triceps, and I'd like to be able to put full intention into my biceps. But ever since the wrist injury, it hurts. Like the main thing that hurts is biceps. So I start with triceps just because I don't want to hurt the wrist even more. I want to be able to warm it up before I start on biceps. So triceps for starting out for quite a bit of time until my wrist is good. But starting off with rope push downs, because the bar hurts. You know, before the wrist injury, I would be adding weight to the stack whenever I use a bar. So I'm kind of sad I can't do that because the rope is so humbling. Like, I'm only doing 42 on here, and going from more than the stack to 42, crazy. But rope, going for the feeling in the triceps, get them nice and warm so that whenever we go on to other things, we feel everything properly. But 3 sets of this, 3 sets for every movement that we're doing. And yeah, that's it. Let's fucking get into the shit. We're not going like crazy heavy. This is mostly about feeling. Like, I could load up like 65 or something like that on there instead of 62. I'm not sure what I'd be able to do, to be honest. But it's not, there's a certain point of between weight and there's a certain weight to where the feeling is not the same if you like up the weight too much. So for this one especially, this movement especially, I mean, you should be going for the feel and not so much the weight. There's certain exercises where you should prioritize the weight more, but this one is not one of them. Ooh, that burnt. The funniest shit just happened. Well, not just happened, it was a few hours ago, but I forgot to say it to the camera. We just had to kick out these like 15, 16-year-olds because they were fucking in the bathroom, like the private bathroom. What the fuck are these kids on, bro? Why are you doing that? Go home and do that. Don't do that in the gym bathroom. I don't want the bathroom smelling like sex. What the fuck? It's craziness. The audacity of people. Personally, I wouldn't want to do that. But that's just me. Maybe some of y'all are gross. Ooh, fuck, that burnt. I need to lower it just a tad, just a tad. Need the full contraction. Oh my God. And that's all momentum. I need to slow the fuck down. Okay, I guess it needs to be all momentum. Nothing but sloppy reps after that. All right. Is that blurry? Focus on me. Is it blurry or am I blind? There we go. Good thing I saw that. Or it would have been annoying. Dip machine. Probably one of the best exercises for chest, lower chest and tricep development, at least in my opinion. Mike Mentor called it the, what do you say? The upper body squat. So if you're not gonna listen to me, listen to Mike Menzer, like everyone's doing for some reason recently. But the overhead extension machine is fixed, and I'll be able to use that because that is the only overhead movement that doesn't hurt if I like adjust my hands in a certain way. So hopefully that's fixed because, you know, I'm a big supporter of overhead work. I think if you don't have any overhead work in there, one, you're just either a mix of lazy, and it's either you're lazy or you're just ignorant. And by some people don't. Whenever I say ignorant, some people go, oh, like they don't understand what ignorant means. Ignorant just means you're unaware. But if you don't know, any overhead movement, pick whatever feels best to you. That's probably the most important movement for your arm, the whole arm, biceps and triceps included, the whole arm. It's the most important because the biggest muscle in the arm, the long head, is mostly targeted by being in a stretched position, which is overhead. So if you want the biggest muscle on the arm to grow, it needs to be overhead. And I know a lot of people, even good friends of mine, that don't do overhead work just because it's hard and they don't like it. But that's definitely something you should be doing. It's the most important thing for the arm, hands down. So don't be lazy. I don't care what type of overhead you do. My favorite is a dumbbell overhead extension. Like, not the single arm bullshit, double arm. Fucking load that shit up with a fuck ton of weight. Pump that shit out. Best movement for me, hands down. And then I would say like skull crusher is my second favorite. Or like a, what is this called? I think it's called a French press. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But it's where you're like on a bench at an incline, and it's essentially just an incline easy bar. I mean, incline skull crusher. That's it. Let's hit these fucking dips. Ooh, that burns. Oh my God. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my God. I'm not paralyzed. Good. I guess this pulled me up. It like decompressed my spine and it popped. It scared the fuck out of me. That hurt. Did I hurt myself? I swear to God, if I hurt my back from doing this, that'd be hilarious. All right. First bicep exercise, leaving one tricep exercise for last to reignite the pump that we lost in the triceps from the time that we were doing biceps. But we're doing the, still don't know what it's called, front double bicep curl. I don't know. It makes you look big whenever you're doing it too, so I like that. But what's it called? 3 sets of everything. Just going for high volume, you know, hella reps. I have learned that biceps respond better to higher volume, like more higher reps, shit like that, while triceps respond better to lower reps. Not like low reps like 6 to 8, but I'm talking about like maybe triceps 8 to 10 or like 10 to 12, while biceps are more like 15-ish. You know what I mean? It's not a crazy difference, but you should, at least for me and what little research I have done on it, I feel like you should be doing higher reps for biceps compared to triceps. Which I think would make sense, just because of like, if you think about how the body is made, like pushing would involve, I don't know, more force production compared to biceps, which would be just, I don't know, just in my mind that kind of makes sense. But that, truthfully, I don't know why. But yeah, let's do this. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Oh, I can't rest my arms. It still hurts. God damn it. Oh. I'm trying to figure out between like keeping my arms here, I kind of feel it better, or keeping them up like this because you're going through the full range of motion. I don't know, I don't even go through the full range of motion the majority of the time. I kind of feel it better whenever I don't, at least on this. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go with this one because I feel it better. Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna stick with what I've been doing for the past 2 arm days, where I'm doing double arm preacher curl for 3 sets, and then single arm preacher curl for 3 sets as well. Just because biceps are the one thing that I'm limited at with the wrist injury. So I kind of just have to figure out what works the best without hurting, and just kind of grind out those exercises. The ones that have the best bang for my buck, you know what I mean? And preacher curl is one of those things that just, I could do a whole bicep day with just preacher curl. I'd be fine with that. But I like some variety, so I'm not gonna do that. I mean, if my wrist was good, then obviously I wouldn't do only preacher curl. But considering the circumstances, if I had to, I'd be fine with just preacher curl. But even if my wrist was good and you told me pick 1 bicep exercise and 1 tricep exercise and only do that for 8 sets, I could do that. I wouldn't mind it. And preacher curl would probably be one of those things. Ay, ay, ay. A little too heavy. Tad bit too heavy. I wish I was able to get like 1 or 2 more reps. That would have made it burn fantastically. It's getting late, so I'm reducing the rest time to like 30 seconds. Dropping it. Fuck. Alright, so since single arm would take a fuck ton of time on the video, take up a lot of time on the video, I guess, I'm only gonna be doing, well, showing 1 set of each arm, but I'm doing 3 sets on each arm, but 3 sets total, obviously. But yeah, and then we got 1 more tricep exercise, and we are done. Okay, I'm just gonna start with the left arm. Preacher curl hurts so good. All right, last exercise. I'm calling it the JPG push down because it was popularized by JPG, the science-based lifter, about like 1.5 to 2 years ago. It was all over TikTok for a second. So, doing this, 3 sets, then we're done. My left AirPod just died like 5 seconds ago, and now I just heard that my right one's about to die. So, good thing this is the last set. Oh my God. The bigger I get, the harder it is to take off shirts. Like, no matter the size, it's just getting more difficult. My flexibility is going down as well. Like, I remember when I was, like, a few years ago, when I was like 150, I was really lean, but at 150, I was actually able to, like, wash my back and shit. Now I have to get someone to do it for me. Or I need to get a scrubber. And even the scrubber, like if I have a pump and I try using the scrubber, not happening. Suffering from success, some would say. But it hurts to grab my wrist like this. So this is my side tricep. Ooh. Ooh! Whoa! Look at that motherfucker! Look at this vein! Look at this vein! Where is it? Can you see it? Big ass motherfucker right there. What? How do I want to look at it, but when I do that, I can't see it. Oh, fuck. Oh, it looks like a leaf. That's crazy. Is that on my other one? Oh, it's not the same. That's fire. That's cool as fuck. That's a gnarly ass vein. All right. This is the next day, but act like you don't know that. Because I forgot to record the rest because it was late. and I was just heading out real quick. But arm day was fantastic. I remember that part for sure. Pump, dummy, contraction, dummy. Everything felt fantastic. I don't fucking know. I've been slacking on ever since the injury. Like, I got out of the groove of recording and everything and uploading all the sorts. So if you look at the videos, well, this is going to be like a week from now because I need a little bit of footage so that my editor always has something to do. So it's like we need it to be backed up a little bit. But I'm also just being lazy. So there's been several days between uploads. It's been inconsistent. I'm so sorry about that. It's a mix of lazy and a mix of trying to have like a week's footage built up so that my editor always has something to do. So sorry about me being lazy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the arm day. I'll see you tomorrow for legs.